So, well, guys, I'm trying to find the good angle. I'm sorry. So, guys, this is another Crazy J on, and this subject we're gonna be on about the BWE Redskins event. Yeah, crazy. I haven't done on BWE anything in a while, but the Great One wanted to say these things about the Redskins. It was a really good event. I enjoyed it. So far, it sounds like I was there in person, but I wasn't. I watched it off the YouTube channel of the BWE, but it was a really great event. I'll say that. But there were some, how should I put it, actions that the BWE made. Some actions. And some, it could either mean how little of damage or how big of damage. And that some was major damage. Let's just say that the little bitch boy of Jack Ryan, being the little owner of BWE's pet, little championship pet, just walking around in his suit, acting like he doesn't need to fight ever again. He has the title, he doesn't need to defend it. No, he got it, and he keeps it forever. That's pretty much how he acts right now. Then only for a match to be made by my good friend, Evan Christopher. Now, Evan, you stood up for yourself in the EWA. You made that main event happen. And as we see Ryan Blaze pull up into the driveway in his car, we see no other than Jack Ryan blindsiding him, attacking Ryan Blaze with a chair. Really. Now, Jack, champion to champion, between us, I know what it's like to be champion. And I know what you would do to keep that title at all costs. I understand. But Jack, I know you better than that. I know that you wouldn't go as far into blindsiding one person. Both of you gave it your all in that match. Alright? You gave it your all. And on a side note, Lex, I was told by Lil Birdie, an EWA original, made his return. Phenomenal match. I'll give it to you. It was a great match. But back on the main subject, that Jack Ryan and Ryan Blaze gave it their all. They bodies on the line, blood, sweat, and tears. I can't speak today. I'm sorry. Unprofessional of me. But back on the subject, they gave it all for that match. And Ryan Blaze could have had it won, but a certain BWE crooked referee had to go 1, 2, and not count to 3. See, if that referee put his hand down the mat one more time, Blaze would have had it won. But no. Everything had to be in Jack Ryan's favor. See, what I would recommend, just in case next match, that there be a certain someone that they find, someone that doesn't even pick BWE or EWA side. They don't pick a side, and they make that the guest referee. So that way, that there is no crooked refs. There's just a special guest enforcer that doesn't even pick a side. So that way, there won't be, an unfair match. But, everyone knows, and everyone in the EWA knows, that the EWA's champion, Blaze, should have won that match. And like, I don't know. I can't even explain it more. But it made me think a different side to the BWE. See, what I thought was, being their biggest fan and how cool they were, to after seeing that blindsided in that crooked match, how they'll do anything to cheat their way to the top and stay there. They'll do anything. See, here in the OLBW, you don't cheat to get to the top. You work your ass off to get to the top, and when you do get to the top, you work your ass off to stay at the top. And that is what I hopefully bring to either the BWE or the EWA. But here's the thing. We don't know what side I'm picking. We do not know yet. Keep that word in mind. Yet. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. When I mean yet, that means there have been conversations between the owners, but no one knows which side the Great One's picking. What side he's going to be having a contract to for 2015. Now, in my older videos, it used to be just rare emails in between me and the BWE, which further led into YouTube comments, which further led into now Twitter, and then after that Facebook messaging. During the Facebook messaging and Twitter, that's when I talked to them more often. I even had calls with them sometimes. I actually thought that the BWE was actually going to give me a chance. But they didn't. They let me down. They threw me away like trash. And then they sit there and they make fun of the OLBW champion. They tried to get trending on Twitter, #fuckboy. When I didn't realize that people from the EWA never really did that. But that doesn't matter. Like I said, we don't know yet if I'm going to be on #Team BWE or #Team EWA. In my opinion, I know who to side with. I'm not saying it. But it just depends what contract from what side I get from. And I speak, of course, in this kitchen alone. Some of you may know where this is going. Where there's no one around to listen. But the world is listening.